Recia and the ability and experience that the Niche is able to bring to this match. So here we have Niche and Felix Aldea. Felix Aldea is quite a novice, but right now he is going up in the Espíritu Pro Wrestling Dojo, and Niche is someone who has a lot of experience in tag team wrestling. Multiple times WWC tag team champions, multiple times IWA champion with the tag team Los Fugitivos. He is a legend at this point in Puerto Rican wrestling. More than 25 years of experience at this point, which is pretty impressive. Here we see a test of strength between both. Evidently, Baltasar Bruno from Fuerza Recia is actually having the advantage here, as he just throws Niche away from him over and over again. He dodges the big boot, using the bounce to actually hit him right on the head. If you cannot beat him in strength, beat him in ability, but he gets stopped immediately by Harry. Reckless Harry Williams. The crowd is really into Fuerza Recia right now. He has been a fan favorite of Espíritu Pro Wrestling Dojo. Their weight, their size, and how they pretty much dominate most of their matches is actually a sight to behold. Here we see Felix Aldea putting himself just eye to eye with Baltasar Bruno. Reckless Harry Williams gets in. Felix Aldea is ready for the fight, and he's using the strength of Harry Williams to his favor. So it seems like he has learned a lot from the last time they had this encounter in which Fuerza Regia actually won that match. Felix Aldea now is using their strength against them. They're using their intensity. They're using the intensity that the Fuerza Regia is able to show to be able to use it against them, which is a really smart maneuver if you want to survive a match against these two behemoths of a man. He gets sent to Baltasar Bruno, who just clotheslined Niche out of his boots. Stomping on Niche and putting him back into the corner, cutting the ring in half. One of the things that Fuerza Regia have shown in these matches that they have had is that Fuerza Recia really have expanded their way of tag team wrestling. Before, there were just two big men just destroying you. Now they are able to cut the ring in half and use each other's strength and coordinate, which make them one of the most dangerous tag teams in the game right now. They keep growing and growing and getting better and better every single match, which is a very, very scary thing. Again, cutting the ring in half, changing from one to another to reserve their energies, never using too much energy and just completely tearing apart Niche right now. Just put in the hand. It's a very lazy type of cover, but it's a cover most to humiliate the person right now, as they are completely dominating them right now. You see Baltasar Bruno just beating the life out of Niche. Double hook suplex into the middle of the ring. It seems like the crowd wants Baltazar to smile. And he clearly doesn't want to. The crowd is chanting, "Smile, Baltazar," over and over. I don't think that's making Baltazar very happy. Just crushing Niche over and over again, just completely separating him from his tag team partner. But Niche is able to respond with a boot of his own, and using the impulse of the rope to actually hit him with a jawbreaker, and he's able to bring Baltazar Bruno down. This is the opportunity to get that tag and save himself. Reckless Harry enters in, Felix Aldea gets in, the tag is made, and Felix Aldea is using the ropes to take impulse to be able to bring down the heaviest opponent. And he's just running in the ring like a bouncing ball, just hitting him over and over again. Putting him to a fireman's carrier that's almost 250 pounds over his shoulder, throwing him into the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and he's able to be broken apart by Baltazar Bruno. The referee putting them back into their respective corners. That hit actually did quite a bit of damage to Felix Aldea's ribs. But Felix Aldea is not giving up, using the same strategy, bouncing, but it just gets caught in a deep 6 into the middle of the ring. And Niche just responds with multiple chops, but now he's in a 2-on-1 situation with Reckless Harry and Baltazar Bruno at the same time. This is not a very good spot to be at. And it seems like Niche is using the power of each other to hurt each other. And he uses a double Hurricanrana both at the same time, putting himself in the middle of the ring, and just as Felix using his own momentum to try to damage both of these monsters. He's going for it, and he is going to get hit by Reckless Harry, and again using each other and the intensity, so they hurt each other to be able to take that advantage. It really shows the experience and the years of fighting that Niche has under his belt and how he's using it. He has wrestled tag teams like the legendary Thunder and Lightning that are way heavier than the Fugitivos was back in the day. He was thrown into the air into a cutter, just getting Niche out of their way so they can actually concentrate their efforts into Felix Aldea, which he hits with a twisted suplex right there. Baltazar Bruno is telling Reckless Harry to throw himself, and just like a missile, just hit both of them from the ring. That must have hurt. It's just like a cannon just hitting you right in the face. The crowd is just yelling, "This is wrestling." Now they have Niche right to himself, but Felix Aldea comes as a surprise, and Niche is able to twist that suplex into a stunner, hit to the face with that heel kick, and goes for one moonsault, two moonsaults from the second rope, and going to the third rope for a third moonsault, and he changes to a twisting moonsault, a corkscrew moonsault, and he's able to actually get the victory here. Incredible how he still have that mobility after all these years. Niche is on his 40s, and to be able to move like that is actually